Well, hello the internet, it's Ghost here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Yeah, we're back to the regular section of the Minecraft world again today, and not the Taylor Swift stuff, because it's Sunday, which means you get non-Taylor Swift related content for once. Today we're building a town hall, and I don't know if I've necessarily built it in, like, the greatest place. I basically just built it opposite the train station, but I'm not going to rebuild it so I can move it. So I have to deal with it now. I probably should have thought these things through better, but to be fair, I hadn't terraformed everything by this point. As you can see, I'm kind of building over nothing. And then I went in not long after and just cleaned it all up. Today's blocks, we'll do that next, because that's probably the most important thing to do, is going to be stone bricks, there's mushroom, and spruce wood, because I figured let's play around with something we don't normally use, and mushroom is one of those things, because I don't usually think of it as a building block, but obviously it is, and I like the texture actually, so I'm probably going to start using it more. Hopefully we're going to get 6 months down the line and I won't have used it even like a tiny amount in a build. I'm not really sure what the colour palette we're going for is. There's not really any inspiration. I kind of just went, we'll build one bit, then we'll build the next bit, and we'll just kind of work up until we get a full structure kind of thing. And I did something really cool with the roof this time on the scale of my ability to build Minecraft roofs. If you were a regular here on the channel, you will know how much I hate words. Wow. You will know how much I hate building roofs in Minecraft. But yeah, that's kind of as much as I can tell you about the build for now. I'm not really sure what I was doing here at the top of the build at this point. I don't even know how far into the video. Well, no, that's not right, is it? Into the recording. That's the word I'm looking for. Because obviously this is like massively sped up because I unfortunately cannot build this fast. If I could, it would only take me 5.5 minutes to do this build. It took me 55 minutes, which is kind of like just going over the normal amount of footage I'd record per episode. I normally do around like 45 minutes, and then that kind of chops down nicely. Well, it doesn't really get chopped. It kind of speeds up enough to make a nice 5-minute video, and that's the way this channel always works. It's time-lapse footage, sometimes from 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I will sometimes forget what I've done. As I was building this roof, I apparently did dark oak. I forgot I did it in dark oak. Oh, okay. I kind of just built things in and then made sure that if it needed to be repeated somewhere else, I built that, and I went back and forth around the roof quite a lot. And then I did one bit and realised it hadn't worked and had to flip things around, and this roof was about problem solving, which is fun. I like doing the problem solving stuff in Minecraft builds when it's not going to take me like hours to fix, because the last thing I'd want to do is build all of this in and then have to get rid of it to redo it. I guess I could have burnt it if it'd come to it. Whereas sometimes I've done roofs that are kind of messed up a bit, but I've not been bothered to fix them because I can't burn the roof away. Either because the majority of the build is made of wood, or because the roof material isn't flammable. I don't know what else to say actually about the build. I should have thought about this before hitting record. Well, if you enjoy me rambling on about, honestly, anything that comes to mind during the videos, make sure to like and subscribe, because there's videos like this 2 times a week on a Wednesday and a Sunday. Today is Sunday. I am very lost with what day it is, and I don't quite know why. So I have a habit of repeating builds on towns, so if anyone has ideas for additional builds, please do tell me. If there's any build you want to see, tell me. If I've done it recently in like the last year, it's not going to get done again until like, I don't know, another few months. But anything that I kind of built when I did the last town that we finished at the end of last year, basically anything I did in kind of the first few months of building that is like free for me to rebuild and repeat, because then it's not going to be like, oh, but you built that not so long ago. And I do have to remember this time to actually start by mixing houses into this, and I want to do a proper high street. And fingers crossed, maybe we're going to do a Zero Fells bookshop here, but that's a big build and therefore needs more planning, and I haven't actually started planning it yet, which is very silly of me, and I need to work out the upstairs based off screenshots. And I don't have any screenshots to work off of, so that's going to be fun. Hang around if you want to see me suffer through that build. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I filled in the inside of the town hall with just chairs and tables, and figured it'd be a community space, but it's also where they'd hold meetings and things, because that's the point of a town hall. I then decorated outside with some flowers, but if you couldn't tell by me speeding up how I'm talking, that is basically the end of this video. Goodbye, the internet. I hope you have a nice day.